Hello, and welcome to today's Speaky Card reading. Today's topic is what is the spicy hot tea on you? For that, as usual, we have three piles: pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. Guys, if you like my content, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Your each and every like, share, support means the world to me. Now, let's get started. Hello, pile one. What is the spicy hot tea on you? All right. So the first one is the butterfly, which means a change for better, a transformation. You know, from the caterpillar to a butterfly, that in itself is a transformation. What I can see for sure is a lot of you have been caged, like you have been through a very controlling relationship. You have been in a situation where people around you tried to control you. You were made to completely bow down and please others. You knew there was no other way out for yourself, so you did what you're asked to do. You were made to do like things which were totally out of character for you. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Literally, you know what? You guys are at last moving in the right direction. I'm seeing you have freed yourself. You have emancipated from yourself from a very controlling environment. And now you're moving your own life in the rightmost direction. You're choosing your own path for yourself. That's the T on you. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. There was a time when you found yourself like literally the tower shows you faced a tower moment where everything like time came to a standstill, time came to a halt. You literally felt that everything is over probably for me. I'll probably not be able to do much else with my life. But here you stand today. You, with your own body of work and effort, you guys have created a new tower for your own self, which is your success. This is not the tower moment, but this is the tower of success for you. Marriage. You know what I'm seeing? A lot of people around you feel that you are the perfect person for marriage, for long-term relationship. Also, marriage can also show a long-term business partnership. I'm seeing a lot of people around you actually are crushing on you for a long-term relationship, not a fling. Birth or conception of a child and enterprise. Some of you are actually getting married and having a kid, or I'm seeing people wanting to have kids with you around you. But another thing that I can see is some of you starting a new fresh business, and that is giving you a lot of success. Either the marriage happening with your business partner, or maybe you meet like you start a new enterprise and you succeed there. In the process, you meet somebody, a client, maybe a stranger, maybe it could be your investor, your business partner. You guys fall in love with and get married because they were crushing on you. That kind of a storyline for a lot of you. September could be significant for some of you. Maybe your birth month, maybe some significant things happened. All right, Lion, you are extremely time to act. You know what? A lot of you could be Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius. Very proactive, very prudent, always ready for into usually in a go mode, always action oriented, driven. You know, your work, the drive for both, you know, I'm seeing both in physical matters in the bed, as well as in work matters, in love life, and also in your professional life. Your drive is excellent. That's the T on you. All right, excitement. I'm seeing you are somebody who genuinely believes that, you know, you only live once. So you are like this feisty firecracker, somebody who believes in speaking their mind no matter what the consequences are. Somebody who probably, a lot of you love adventure sports or go out on frequent solo trips. Like your budget also has to be considered there. But the thing is, you guys love to explore. You are an explorer in general. Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you guys facing some massive challenges and overcoming that. You have reached this position in life after overcoming some major challenges. I'm seeing some people were so controlling, they totally held you back. You had to free yourself. Maybe some of you were in a dangerous situation and you had to free yourself, taking life risks, some real crazy situations I'm seeing for some of you. Courage, a journey either physical or mental. Yes, you have emotionally come a long way in life. You have come such a long way in life. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. You know what I'm seeing? You guys getting respected for the value that you give to people. A lot of you could be into that internet based. I'm just hearing for some of you, it could be your business could be totally based like internet based, and some coaching, something where you give a lot of value to others and people are honoring you in return. Territory, you know what, typically it shows that crows are very territorial animals. You carving out a niche for yourself, coming from nowhere. I'm seeing a lot of people being jealous because in a very few years, maybe for some it's months, like 3 to 5 either months or years, you guys have carved out a niche for your own self. You have carved out a special place for your own self. Survival, yeah, you have a very strong survival instinct about you. Your survival instincts, like it was your survival instincts which helped you escape your like precarious situations that you have faced in the past. Most of you have a pretty difficult past and you have faced it and come out of it. It's because of your strong survival instincts, and you guys are soaring high. You guys are flying really high. After facing a lot of impediments, you guys at last have managed to carve out a territory, a niche for your own self, and you guys are being very successful in life. Trickery, you know what I'm seeing? A lot of people, there is an essence, an element of how shall I put it, illusion. Like people tend to assume a lot of things. People, be very careful like what people try to sell. And like if you're about to, like when the trickery card comes, typically guys, if you're about to sign some documents, be very careful. Like make your lawyer go through those fine prints. It's that kind of a situation where, the devil card, somebody who is coming across as really nice might turn out to be a completely different person later on. That kind of trickery happening with a lot of you. The fool card, you are a person who is like, you are a risk taker. You have been able to do so much, achieve so much in a shorter time period because you have taken risks. You love to, a little bit, like it might not sound right, but you love to take those kind of risks where you just don't know what the outcome would be, but you jump. You have faced troubles because of that. You probably got into your past relationship because like of your risk-taking nature, and today the same thing, it has paid off as well. 9 of Wands, it would take a hell of a lot more to defeat you. People realize that you are a person who is very strong, who, like, some people will probably call you indefeatable, but the thing is, you are a person who is very strong, who does not give up easily, somebody who believes in fighting their own battles. Be ambitious and chase your every dream. You are somebody who is extremely ambitious. Today, we all have your days, like we have numbered days, like that. It's a finite number of years, and which translates into days, right? So you want to achieve all of your dreams within that time period. That's what I'm seeing. Like you have to achieve a lot within that time period. 2 of Wands, you are a very competitive soul. Like people realize that even at the first brush, that you are like raring to go and achieve everything that you can. You're that kind of a person. Why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? Yes, 10 of Wands, you are a person, You are very comfortable with being uncomfortable. What that means is you are somebody who believes in pushing your own self to your limits in order to achieve the success that you want. And people notice that about you for sure. You are an absolute overachiever. You have that hard drive. You are very hard-headed and ambitious about success in general portion. Do you feel that in your heart? That's potential, dear. What I'm saying is you have a lot of potential. What I'm saying, the most beautiful part of it is you yourself have realized that I have a lot of potential in me, so I better try to harness that as well. Three of Wands, you tend to stand out. You tend to stand out in the crowd. You tend to, you are one of those people who have carved their own niches out. You have literally carved out your own life, your own niche, with your own hard work, patience, and determination. Three of Wands, put yourself out there and you will be rewarded one way or the another. Literally, you are a person who is, I'm seeing a lot of you were pretty, you suffered from self-doubt and self-questioning at one point before you started putting yourself out there, because a lot of you started creating content also, or doing things that you love doing the work, putting in the work. You started doing that. Before that, you suffered from a lot of self-doubt, and today you are realizing slowly but steadily you are creating your own niche. You have started occupying quite a amount of space in your own niche. Today people have started recognizing you for the efforts, for the value that you're bringing on table. A lot of you could be teaching things like spirituality to lifestyle skills to therapy. Those kind of online coaching business can be very fruitful for a lot of you. You guys have literally changed your world from here to here. Within a matter of 12 to 18 months, you have come a long way. That is something I can see. You guys have changed so much. The patient witch. Learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. You are a very patient person. I need to put in the work, but at the same time, I have got to learn patience. You're a very mature, observant, patient kind of a person in general. You are a go-getter, yes, but at the same time, you're a very mature, observant person as well. Two of Pentacles, when life gets chaotic, you have this perfect balance of yin and yang about you. Both pentacles are there, the pragmatism is there. There is this patience, this virtue of patience, observance, forbearance, those things, perseverance, those things are also there. You are a person who has a solid external life, but at the same time, you also have a personal life, a career, a spiritual life. Everything is in balance about you. 10 of Pentacles, having it all looks different to everybody. Literally, I'm seeing people you are a very content person, and in a very unusual way. You could be having 10 cats and feel very happy being able to feed all of them. Maybe adopting kids, adopting cats. I'm just saying, very out of the box thinking. For a lot of you, you are a very out of the box thinker, a little bit off-centric thinking. I'm seeing, treat yourself to something shiny every now and then. You are a person who believes in self-love. You practice self-love like it's no one else's business. And that is something that's an eye-opener. Actually, you probably could be preaching people regarding self-love and self-respect as well. Hold your vision. You have a vision. You want to uplift a few section of the society. Those kind of visions I'm seeing you have. Boar. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. Literally, I'm seeing you guys are those people who have the courage to face their life and its problems head on and come out as a winner on the other side. Literally, be bold and make the first move. You are somebody who is very bold. Like, you are a person, if you fall for somebody, you would be the first person, even if you identify as a female, you would go around and propose. Likewise, you've taken a lot of bold steps. Maybe some of you have met them fall into a gutter, but it's because of those bold steps. Like, people are flabbergasted seeing your bold steps. Like, you are a very, you have a very strong head over your shoulders to take certain steps. Like, people might think like these things will not work, but you have that calm head over your shoulders, and you have managed to save yourself from those things because you've learned from your past mistakes. Leo can be significant for a lot of you. Confidence is the key to your success. You know what? Also, you are a very confident person. You have a lot of confidence in your own capabilities more than anyone else's. A lot of confidence in your own capabilities. Wise one. Grow within your current situation. You are a very wise soul. You are a very wise and sorted individual in general. Prosperity lies ahead. Taurus can be significant for a lot of you. You are a very prosperous individual. I'm seeing you are somebody who is extremely prosperous, but you know what? Prosperity could mean different things. Abundance and prosperity could completely have a different meaning to me and that to you or a third person. So just decode it the way in which it resonates to you. You deserve sugar and not salt. Exactly. You guys are those people who have learned that you are not going to take nonsense from others. You have a standard for yourself, and you do not believe in like going beneath your standard. For sure, you know how to give people back, like literally teach them a lesson at times when they are being snarky. Your potential is endless. You have, like, the best part about you guys I'm seeing is you have realized your own potential, that you know what, I can achieve this, and not suffering from self-doubt or any kind of imposter syndrome whatsoever. Make the change. You guys have really made a lot of changes in your life. You guys have literally changed so many things in your life right now. Yes, for sure. Pile one, time for the charms. Okay, so the first one is the owl. You are a very wise person. Okay, the dream. You know what? A lot of you are actually a dream person for a lot of people. Also, you guys are living your dream life, whichever resonates. Just go with it. You could tell me, like, you know what, I need to get better, do these things better, that better. But what I'm seeing is, with you people, you guys have come a long way in your life. Transformation has been the key. You are an emancipated soul. A lot of you have been in a cage situation, and now you feel totally emancipated. You are shining brightly. I'm seeing people are attracted to your bright, warm personality. A lot of you, you have a lot of hidden secret admirers. You guys are getting a lot of attention that you never thought you will get anyways. The crown. A lot of you are literally reaching the higher position in life, the top position at work especially. All right, now the message is stubborn. Some of you are pretty stubborn, pretty obstinate. You know how to stand your ground for sure. You have a gorgeous hair, and people literally, I'm seeing a lot of you getting compliments, like the way in which it frames your face. A lot of it could be like a straight silky hair. It can also be Maggie curls, those kind of like noodle curls kind of hair as well. Very athletic for some. Or maybe you could be into something like running, into gymming, very athletic, lean body for some, for sure, not everybody. You are such a worthy human being. Absolutely. People think of you as a very worthy person. Okay. Do the most difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are still small. So that is a mantra you live by, that doing the difficult when they're easy, like doing things in a spoonful manner, one at a time, and the great things when they're still small. All right. I was born to fight. I do not believe in giving up. You can do anything to stop me, but you won't be able to. Literally, these are the mantras you live by, that you can do anything to stop me, but I will fight my own battles. Very intellectual. You are a very intellectual person. A lot of you could be very cerebral people as well. All right, guys, I hope you have some clarity over your situation. Guys, if yes, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello, pile 2. Let's see what is the spicy hot tea on you. All right. So the first one is the bow. You are highly thought of. Literally, I'm seeing, you know what? You are somebody people tend to look up to, men tend to admire, even women tend to admire and also feel jealous of. You are a very high achiever, somebody who can hit gold in any aspect of life. That's the spicy tea. Yes, you're a very goal oriented, target oriented person. Somebody, if you put your mind to something, you have no problem achieving that. You are that kind of a person in general. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you could be Tauruses. You know how to stand your ground. You are not a pushover at all. The basics T on you is like, you know what? This person is not a pushover at all. You cannot be made into a puppet in someone else's hand. You are a free bird. You are very much your own person. All right. February could play a significant role in a lot of your life. I mean, some either a birthday or like when significantly some of yours life has changed. Victory in some endeavor. Literally, I'm seeing for a lot of you, you have been really, really victorious in life. Victory has been kissing your feet. For a lot of you, you guys literally like you are seen as a victorious. You are somebody who, like most of you, started from a humble beginning and have been able to become a victorious person in your life in your own right, actually not taking someone else's help. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. You are a person, a lot of people are actually jealous of you. A lot of people are actually envious of the success that you have, and I'm seeing, like, you know what, there is a lot of gossip that goes on about you regarding different stuff. Oh yeah, they got lucky, they got this handed down to them, this, that, and the other. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Literally, you know what? You guys are reaping the benefits of the seeds that you had sown in your past. You guys are reaping benefits of everything that you had done in the past. The seeds, everything that you had sown, you had done in your past. Clouds, temporary problems. You are somebody, you know what, you have been through. What I'm seeing is, unlike what people assume, you haven't been like handed down anything. Actually, you guys achieved and acquired everything in your own right, and that is something like that made you, like, you have had like temporary problems, clouds of problems that almost engulfed you, but you managed to pull yourself out of it. You have had your own share of troubles, but that, instead of crumbling you down, they actually strengthened you in the process. Rainbow, The most difficult part of the situation is over. I hope it's visible. Literally, I'm seeing you guys have been through quite a few problems. Maybe they were not tower moments, but you also had your impediments and you cleared them up with your, like, you managed to pull yourself out of those situations. Recognition, reward, and merit. After a lot of hard work, the recognition that you're receiving today, it's basically after a lot of hard work. You guys are, I'm getting a lot of Eight of Pentacles. You're known for your work ethics. You've worked very hard to reach wherever you have today. Dark woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion and hair. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you have had, even if you are a female, you could be having a boss to a sister in a heterosexual scenario, in a non-lover. I'm seeing mostly a platonic relationship, maybe with a boss, with your investor in an, if you are an entrepreneur, it could be your neighbor. Somebody with a darker hair or a darker complexion could be of some help to you for sure. Close up dog, pleasure with a close friend. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you, especially if you are a female or a male, you could be having a same gender friendship, something that helped you pull through during your difficult situation. You know what? You are a voracious reader. I'm seeing, I'm getting a lot of scholarly, very erudite kind of vibes. Somebody who are space cadets, somebody who are usually very cerebral, very graceful. You're extremely curious about everything, very knowledgeable, who probably acquired multiple degrees at a pretty young age, and you paid your way through college or you received scholarships. You had no problem getting scholarships. You are that kind of a student. Yeah, you're very committed. You know what? You are, even as an individual, you're being seen as somebody who would be a perfect long time partnership material for business and for relationship. Also, a very good marriage material in general. You are seen as that. Also very balanced. See the way in which this crow is balancing itself on a thin rope on a windy day. You are that way, very balanced, focused, very balance and focus are two most important things I can see. Like, you are a very focused person. Challenge, like, life has thrown a lot of challenge, but no challenge can put you in the back foot. No amount of challenge could actually make you do things that were against your wish. You are also somebody who knows how to balance. You have a very good social life, at the same time a very good personal life, a good career. Like, everything is in balance. You're very good at balancing different aspects of life. I'm seeing you guys tend to make some serious contribution to your society as well. Maybe some of you feed a few street kids, or maybe you give shelter to women who are in need and danger. I'm seeing those kind of situations where you're doing some community work is pretty significant. It's just standing out for a lot of you. Good luck charm. If nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of you, I'm getting a lot of you could be giving off a pretty witchy vibe, very intuitive, yet very intimidating vibes, very scholarly, very graceful, but very intimidating as well. Very witchy, intimidating. There's something very intoxicating about you as well. People are very easily attracted to you. People actually, like, once they meet you, they cannot, forgetting you is pretty difficult actually. Page of Cups, let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. You are a person, literally, you are a person who are surprised by the small things that life throws at you. Like, maybe getting to have a cup of tea in the early mornings while watching the sunset in your balcony, getting to go out for a good morning walk trail. So those kind of things are literally collecting seashells at the seashore. Those things, like, apparently very trivial stuff, but they tend to make your life feel so much better. You are excited by all the small and trivial stuffs in life. You have been through some major, massive transformation in your life. These green shoots, they typically tell me that you have been through some major transformation. Unlike what people think, like a lot of people from your past will probably, even physically, you guys could have changed. And people from your past won't be able to recognize you for you have become today. Let go of self imposed limitations. You know what? Self imposed limitations typically are, I'm seeing you are a person who is very, very, you. There was a time when you had a lot of self-imposed beliefs and limitations. Maybe I won't be, it's for other people to do. I won't be able to do it. Can you just somebody told you, oh, that's so difficult, don't even try, and you would accept that. But today, after the transformative phase, I'm seeing a lot of you went through maybe not a major tower moments, but some things that made you transform yourself inside out. And that is something that has helped you let go of everything that was self limiting in one way or the other. Queen of Wands, replace your self doubt with self confidence. Yes, you are somebody who has at last managed to replace their self doubt with self confidence. You are a very confident person today, but this was not so earlier. There was a time when you suffered from a lot of procrastination, lot of, maybe I'm not good enough kind of self doubt phases. From there, you guys literally pulled yourself out of that and started making your life like better and improving yourself in different aspects of your life, and your life started getting better from there. A lot of you are very intuitive. Some of you could be spiritual healers, or maybe it doesn't have to be professionally so, but at a personal level you could be a reiki practitioner working with crystals, tarot, astro, like anything related to spirituality, bhakti. Anything related to spirituality could be playing a significant role in your life for a lot of you, for sure. And what I'm seeing also is you are a person who is very intuitive. If you have gut feelings and hunches about certain things, your hunches are usually right. Seven of Wands, literally, you guys are reaping the benefits of all the seeds. See? That you had sown earlier in your life. You guys, you have always been very hardworking, and you have sown a lot of seeds. You have put in a lot and lots of hard work, and you guys are reaping the benefits of the same today. Page of Swords. Curiosity is a type of magic. You are a person, I'm seeing curiosity coming twice. You are a very curious person. Extremely curious, very dependable, very, you're very, a lot of you are very cerebral, very good reader, having a scientific bent of mind along with your gut instinct. So a very good balance between spirituality, intuitiveness, and pragmatism and scientific temper. You are, a lot of you are very curious. You could be like an author, um, a content writer, something related to writing and creativity, especially writing, painting, something you do with your hands. I'm getting like a lot of significance. A coder, a techie, and something that you learned because of your own curiosity as a kid. A lot of you were techies. You learned to code yourself as a kid. That kind of a situation for a lot of you, I can see. The Empress card, you know what? You are a very sorted person. Somebody who knows what their worth is. Somebody who will not get into fights with others because of their own insecurities. Because you bring with yourself a lot of confidence, courage, and capability. Excuse me. King of Wands, shine your inner candlelight bright enough for others to follow. Literally, I'm seeing you guys are very knowledgeable, and you guys are shining that inner candlelight of knowledge to the external world. That is what I'm seeing. Two of Cups, yeah, you are somebody who is also very, very, you are a great arm candy. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of people have crushes on you, a lot of people wanting to go out on dates more than, I don't know about the long term aspect. But what I'm getting is a lot of people around you would love to ask you out on a date for sure. Nine of Pentacles, you are a person who is very, you are living an abundant life. You guys are living your dream life. You guys are living a life which is like a dream also for a lot of others around you for sure. Nurture what you have and see how it grows. Literally, you're extremely nurturing, caring. A lot of you are probably entrepreneurs who started their business from their backyard and their garage and have grown it since there, from there onwards. And secondly, you are extremely caring and nurturing. A lot of you are actually tend to contribute to the community. You guys would make fantastic parents. You could be a very good pet parent as well. Four of Pentacles, you're very good with money. Like, you do not believe in squandering money down the toilet, flushing it down the toilet. You do not believe in that. You do things what you think are right for you to do. You are not a person who would want to spend and squander a lot of money in order to show off, in order to show off the power and stuff like that. You do what you do in order to you only spend money in order, like in things, on things rather, which are important for you, things that matter to you, and not to impress others. Queen of Cups, okay, honoring your emotion is the highest form of self care. You're very much into self care. Also, what I'm seeing is, in spite of being very nurturing towards others, you are also a firm believer in self care and self love. Also, you are somebody who is emotionally very evolved and mature. Snow leopard, take some time out of your own, of your usual life, and spend it in solitude. You are somebody who believes in spending life in quiet contemplation. Meditation could also play a significant role for a lot of you. Trust the creative spark you are feeling. Yes, a lot of you guys are very creative people and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. As I said, a lot of you could be writers, coders, something to do with your hands, something creative, something awesome that you create with your hands. Cheetah, get clear on your intentions, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goals. Yes, you are like a cheetah who moves quickly, who is very focused on their goals and can move quickly to achieve the same. Falcon, act on the opportunity that is before you and commit to it without equivocation. Literally, I'm seeing you as somebody who is very, like, you are somebody who knows how to look for the gaps in the society. So some people might actually call you opportunistic, but you know how to be at the right place at the right time. That kind of a situation, you know how to look for those opportunities in the market and move towards them very quickly. Cheetah and Falcon, typically I'm getting you are a very fast mover, especially in business and material side of things. You are a very fast mover. Confidence, it comes with time and practice. Literally, there was a time when you felt this way about yourself, but today people call you confident, and because you faked it till you made it till this much. Mural, be your own first priority. You are a firm believer that I need to take care of my own self. I need to love my own self in order for others to love and respect me. Pile 2, time for your charms. Okay, so the first one is, you are a very, very wise person, very wise. A lot of you are animal lovers, dog lovers, especially, but some of you also, you are a very loyal person, very loyal, dependable, reliable person. Okay, a lot of you, I'm seeing some major upgradation and you getting some kind of promotion, and hence you are traveling around frequently, or maybe some kind of vacation, but I'm seeing mostly getting promotion or a raise, you holding the key to your destiny, some wish being fulfilled. Also, maybe a vacation could be a wish fulfillment happening. You guys embodying a lot of masculine qualities about you. somebody is about to propose or somebody is in love with you. Good fortune with the ladybug, good fortune in whichever way. It could be like somebody proposing to you, you guys hitting the major milestones in your life. It can be anything, but this is what I'm seeing, like you getting some kind of good fortune. A fortunate message can also reach you. I have complete faith in my capabilities. It doesn't matter what you think of me. Absolutely, you're very confident about your capabilities. Success is the sum total of all the apparently trivial efforts you put in and day out. Literally, you are a very, mm, you are somebody who is very hardworking, very patient, very determined. The most important thing that we all want in life is on the other side of the fear. Literally, you are a very, very fearless person, somebody who genuinely believes that, you know what? On the other side of the fear, we have everything that we wish for. Life is as simple as you keep it and as complicated as you make it. This is your life's mantra. Literally, life is as simple as you keep it and as complicated as you make it. Self-worth and self-respect. I'm saying you have a sense of self-worth and self-respect about you, which even people around you tend to respect a lot. All right, guys, I hope you had some clarity. If yes, guys, please hit the like buttons, subscribe, share, comment. Your support would mean the world to me. Thank you. Namaste. Hello, hello, pile 3. Let's see what's the spicy tea on you. Okay, so the first one is the cat, two-faced friend. Literally, I'm seeing a lot of people, a lot of you guys have faced two-faced friends in your life. You have done a lot, they have just taken from you. You have done so much for them, but in return, when their time came, they did not deliver. They just vanished out of thin air. They just took and then vanished when you needed them. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem for a lot of you guys have actually, it's because of this two-faced friends. You have faced a lot of debacle, a lot of trouble in your lives. Literally, for a lot of you, it's because of these two-faced friends who were friends, like they were friends on face, but basically they gave you that knife on your back, and that created a lot of unsuccessful attempts and outcomes in your life in general, both in love life and your career. Both ways, I'm seeing you have been betrayed. You have felt that deep betrayal. You probably still feel that deep betrayal. Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Literally, I'm feeling this wage like situation. Somebody coming between you and a friend of yours. Somebody who is literally, they are the ones who are like doing everything to literally, pull you backwards. That is the thing you have faced. Like, yeah, obstacles to overcome. Literally, a lot of you had to overcome a lot of obstacles in life, especially at a personal level. People at a personal level who were supposed to be there for you, them, instead of being there for you, they on face they were there, but actually they were working against you, and they made your life even more difficult and harsh. What I'm seeing is you came, now you have arrived at the green lush situation in life, but after you had to, before that you had to overcome a lot of uphill battle. That is something I can see. Happiness and well-being. Today you have at last entered into a bit of happiness where you feel like you still feel the tinge of, anguish for the earlier situation, but today you are in an emotionally much better stage and phase. You are in a much stable phase where you can process things. There was a time when you felt like, you know what, I just don't know, I can't fathom what the heck is happening with me, but today you know exactly what happened with you, right? Yes. Camel. Camel, Persevere and you will overcome problems. Literally, I'm seeing for a lot of you, you guys have extremely good perseverance. You are very persistent, very persevering. You are like the camel who are very resourceful, who is somebody, a camel, remember, can survive in the harshest of the scenarios. And you, my dear pile number three, are one of those people who can survive the harshness of environment, who have survived the harshness of environment. Position of authority, you are a person who is, you literally hold that position of authority. You literally hold that throne, that position of authority. Today I'm seeing you are that person who literally has that position in their life, which you have achieved, which you have acquired with your own hard work and fighting spirit and determination. Goldfish, increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. You know what I'm seeing? For most of you, it's both material wealth with the position of authority. After a lot of persevering, a lot of pain and trials and tribulations, you have achieved that material success, but at the same time emotional success is also there. Upheaval, you guys are going through some, like you have been through, sorry, some major tower moments, upheavals, literally the nest being pulled out. You know, the nests are falling down, all of this nests falling down, literally telling me, you know, your house being burnt down. The crow's house is a nest, right? Your nest being burnt down, you feeling like the rug being pulled from beneath you, that kind of a scenario. From there, you emancipated yourself, you turned into a free bird, you turned yourself into a person who was free to do whatever they wished for. And you decided the direction of your life, you decided the direction. Literally, you are a person who is walking on the right path today. All right, guys, up until now, if you like my content, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe and share, guys. Your each and every comment, like, share, support, they motivate me so much. So please support my channel. And there is growth happening in your life. You know what? People around you, those who actually sold you short, today are the ones who are trying to come back to you and taking your suggestions at last. Toxic witches, be cautious of those who take more than they give. Literally, you have become a way better, like you have been in that position, remember, where people literally took a lot more than what they offered. Today, you have become way more cautious about it. You have become a person who knows exactly what they want out of their lives. Five of Pentacles. Nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. Literally, I'm seeing you are a person, like there was a time when you felt totally hopeless about your life, but now when you look back, it was probably not that bad. Literally, I'm seeing you have realized that life always gives a second or a third chance in life. Usually gives, not always, rather, usually gives. And now, when you look back, you are like, you know what? I was probably wrong. You are way more driven in life. You're very driven. You are a self made person today with your own passion, dedication, determination to create something awesome. You guys have literally manifested this new life into being. The magician, literally, you are the alchemist of your own life. You are the person, you are the one who literally have created this whole new identity for your own self. That's what I'm seeing. And yeah, you are a completely self-made person. You have infinite potential. Remember, the magician truly, you know, it connects the spiritual realm with the practical realm. You have that perfect balance, and you have all the four elements of nature to work with, and you have done it. And you know what, in spite of achieving the goals, you still have your ethics and principles in place. If, like, even if you have to stand alone against any discrimination, you have no problem doing that. You are that kind of a person. Your ethics matter so much. You are a person who is literally, I'm seeing this tortoise, see, You are a person in the face of severe impediments, severe troubles, and discrimination. You have this never gonna give up kind of a attitude in life. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you are a person who never gave up easily in life. That's what I'm seeing. Knight of Wands. Sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little. You are a person who is willing to bend the rules a little. You are a person who is usually very principled, but with manipulators, you know how to deal with them. You know how to bend the rules with manipulators. Because, we in today's day and age, in today's life, we are filled with people who are constantly trying to take something from us. And if you are not vigilant, provided, so you are a very vigilant kind of a person in that regard. Knight of Swords, because remember, you have lost a lot with that upheaval card. You have been through tower moments. I'm so sorry for that. Knight of Swords, you're very driven, extremely productive, very proactive, extremely in a go, go, go kind of a mode, and nothing can stop you. You know what? You have this serious, serious thing about you where, like, you don't really care what others would think. Nothing in this life can stop you from achieving the goals that you have in your mind, on your mind rather. King of Cups, always compose yourself before giving a response. Literally, what I'm seeing is you are like this King of Cups. You are a person today who is like, you think for n number of times before giving one response to a person. You are a person who wouldn't like jump to conclusions just like that. Before telling anything to anybody, you think for n number of times. That's what I'm saying. You are a more sorted. Before saying something, you think, you stop and think. You have become way more mature, evolved, and sorted. Yes, absolutely. The Fool too. Remember, before making any major decisions, you think things over. You think, you balance the pros and cons before you make any serious decisions in life. The Lovers card. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. Literally, I'm seeing for a lot of you, you are a person who has got like, either like, you are a very empowered, you are in a very empowered situation in your life, which you were not at like previously. But today you are like a person who knows exactly what is right and what is wrong for them to do. The Sun card. Give yourself permission to experience joy. Literally, you guys are at last. Sunflower brings a lot of blessings also. I'm seeing a lot of positive blessings also coming your way. A lot of untapped doors of opportunity are actually opening up for you at last. Penguin. The period of darkness that you have been experiencing is now passing. You are a person who have been through a pretty dark phase in your life. You are a person who have been through a lot of dark and, you know pretty difficult phases in life, but that prepared you. That's like, what, something that cannot kill us makes us stronger. It has had that effect. It couldn't bring you down, maybe brought you down like, temporarily, but permanently. You were emboldened. You became a much stronger version of yourself. You are a much more, take time to reflect. You are a much more self-reflecting person today. Self-reflection happens to those people. See, self reflection happens to only those people who are matured and stable. I'm seeing a very evolved and stable person. Shift in perception. Those people who wouldn't take you seriously, as I said, who would sell you short earlier, are the ones who have started noting you, taking you seriously at last. Surrender to the divine. You guys have completely surrendered yourself to the divine. You guys have completely surrendered yourself. Condor. You are too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Literally, I'm seeing you are a person who literally, like, You are somebody who has that ability, the capability of looking at the bigger picture. You are somebody who knows exactly what the bigger picture is, where that bigger picture lie. Platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. You are a person who is, you know what, you do not believe in complain, cry, creep, complain. It's not for you. If you go through some difficulties, you try to find your own way out. And like, you are a person who genuinely believes in the attitude of gratitude. You live with that attitude of gratitude because you have been through way worse, right? And from there to here, it's been a journey. Wolverine, you're a lot tougher than you think you are. Absolutely, you're a tough nut to crack. In general, I'm seeing a lot of people, loads of people actually respecting you for how tough, how persevering you actually are. Expect a powerful change. Like, you know what, even people around you feel that this person is meant for bigger, better things in life. You are meant for bigger changes in life. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. You are somebody, you know, the storm typically is telling me that you are a person who's like, you have been through a lot of hurricane and storms which totally like uprooted a lot of you, which literally, like, it pushed you into that dark abyss, but from there you managed to pull yourself out of that situations today. And that is something that makes you stand out. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Literally, you are a person who no longer seeks other people's approval. Slow down and celebrate yourself. You guys at last have learned to celebrate your own self, your own victory. Pile 3, time for the charms. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of you on vacations. You know, are very letting your hair down kind of moments with this binocular. You hold the key to your success, to your life in general. You holding that key, you being in a very stable position. Okay, so I'm seeing some two-faced friends, absolutely somebody who is your hidden enemy or somebody who is your hidden lover, hidden like admirer. It could be both ways. Okay, you are a very unique individual. You are a unicorn for a lot of you. You know, you are seen as this diamond in the rough, very like very feisty, fiery kind of a persona, in persona in general. Very happy disposition, happy, feisty, fiery, you know, a diamond in the rough. Literally, I hope it's visible. Yeah. All right. Your time has arrived at last, and you know, a lot of you could be moving around a lot, or maybe you are into fitness. Okay, what I'm seeing is you are the star. You're getting a lot of attention. You know what? People find you very magical, very unique, like a unicorn. Some hidden enemies for sure. Beware. Stable. Some hidden lovers can also be seen. Your time has arrived. You have faced a lot of hidden enemies, and now your time has arrived. You have reached the stability that you're looking for. I'm seeing you guys getting into fitness and health, and also you guys like happy times are ahead of you. That is what I'm saying. Yes, happy times are ahead of you. All right, now the messages: charming, radiant, and vivacious. Yes, that's how people will describe you. I'm always prepared to face whatever life throws at me. I've no problem standing my ground. Literally, you guys are standing your ground. You have the guts to stand your ground and speak your truth no matter what. Doesn't matter what others say, all that matters is my own belief. Exactly. You are very much a self reliant, independent kind of a person. Kindness is a choice. You can choose to be a cruel person, but as I said, it's a choice as well. Literally, you are very much your own person. That's what I'm saying, and also a very kind person. Tech savvy, or works in the IT. A lot of you could be very much in like a techie or a self-taught techie or very tech savvy in nature, strong build. Some of you could be having a strong build as well. All right, guys, I hope you have had some clarity over your situation, guys. If yes, please hit the like button, subscribe and share. Thank you. Namaste.